But guys, let's where we left off. I think we were searching for some seeds to make some plants and stuff like that. To finish our, I think it was, let's see, I need this. Under quests. There we go. Okay, those are three main things. I need to talk with her for the race. Okay. Collect troll bullets, cast the pulse on levitated enemy. Okay, practice flying near the spire, near the, okay, and grow and harvest flaxweed, okay, and acquire all three combat plants and use them simultaneously. Okay, which combat plants? I need the mandrake seeds. Do you have mandrake seeds? No, but you have mellow sweet leaves, which I'll buy both.
Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
For now, no.
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf. Greetings. Please, take your time.
I can't play there. Okay. Let's see.
I wouldn't mind it, John.
Ooh, 2000 something units. Not yet. Not yet. No. Boost. Nitrous. What would they use for nitrous in Wizarding World? I mean, Incendio would put anything on fire, so it wouldn't be that one. I mean, I'm pimping my ride with the broom mods anyhow, so that would be the best guy to ask. I know. I'll get to them eventually. Ooh, balloons. I wonder, give me a sec. Let me see. Should be under options. Where are options settings? There we go. Controller settings. Invert camera, no. I don't want to do that. Difficulty is okay. Invert flight controls. That's what I need. There we go, much better. What is this? Oh, whoop. Zoom is this one. Field guide pages.
I dream of making a better world. I see you.
It's the student who released Treadwell.
Protego.
My bite is
Nothing more than luck. Stupid. I'm stupid.
Ow.
That's mine.
Ow.
no one takes one of my own and
Ow.
lives to tell of it.
You sure? You sure about that? I don't think you're sure about that. Why? Why is Tino scratching it so? Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I'm searching for
Revelio.
Revelio. There you are. Hello there. I want one. Okay. Which one were you?
Confringo.
Which one were you? No. Okay. I'll remember at some point. I might not. It's really questionable. There we. Ooh, nice. Okay, first of all, I found some new gloves, which give me extra 3. There we go. Better. This I'll sell. Where you at? 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 There you are. And this one. free upgrades. How are you doing, Netzel? How's stuff?
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Let's see. Reparo, really?
Reparo.
Oh wow. There should be one more. There's one more statue for repairing. That's one, that's two.
Revelio. Confringo. Reparo. Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Oh, one more, and I'll get extra space. Okay. Okay. Dude, I understand. Leave me be.
Here we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about them.
If it isn't the fastest Hufflepuff.
Hello, Imelda. So, another trial?
Of course
Let's
it's
see
another trial.
how this
And
goes.
you'd better be taking part.
Does this mean you've changed your mind about me?
Well, you're a step up from the good-for-nothings who usually challenge me.
Oh my
Well, they
God.
sit around and hope to be the best. I put in hours of practice. No one sets records by wishing for them. And I need strong competition to stay on top of my game. Are you going to try
Sure.
to beat my flying record or not?
Strong competition? Could that have been a compliment, Imelda?
Go ahead, believe what you want. Makes no difference. Compliments make people soft. No one goes round telling me I did a fine job. Do I care? No. I say I'm the best, and that's all I need. So please, try to beat my record, 5th year, and don't be disappointed when you lose.
I might need one extra try,
I'm ready
just
to
in,
fly.
Finally,
because I'm rusty.
a decent challenge.
Let's see how this goes. Oh. Okay. The one thing that I set is hurting me now.
Brilliant. getting the hang of this. Excellent. I'd say that was acceptable. Now that's more like it. Made it. Close, but not close enough.
Almost got it. Okay.
Missed it.
39. I wanna retry it. Ten seconds difference.
Seems my record remains untouched. I expected better competition from you. What do you say? Up for another go? A chance to
course.
avenge the honor of your house? That sort of thing?
I'm ready to give it another go.
Good.
No.
I'm getting the hang of this. Blast.
Fudge.
Brilliant.
Ah, that
Plans.
camera switch. Oh my god.
Made it. I'd say that was acceptable. Brilliant. Made it. Oh, did anyone
I
else see
missed
that?
too, okay. Okay, I got it now, I think. One more try and I think I got it.
You've improved, I must admit. That was a bloody good run. Be careful. Earn a reputation for talent around here, and some people get put out about it.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Yes, well, I am.
25, oh, I got it.
Anyway, you didn't do abysmally. I can't deny that. But you'll not have the same luck on the South Coast course.
You said your reputation for talent put some people out. Like whom?
If you must know, I've had to deal with jealousy from members of my own house. When we were first years, Nerida Roberts and I spent loads of time on our brooms, pledged to fly every day. As my skill on a broom grew, rapidly I might add, Nerida suddenly didn't have time for flying practice. I tried to give her pointers, but she didn't have the natural ability I did. Clearly, she was jealous.
Or
Poor
you
thing
were
spends all her time now dawdling by the lake, obsessed with mer people. Won't even learn to swim. I refuse to downplay my talents to coddle someone else's fragile ego. Anyway, I need to ready the next course. Stop by when it's ready, if you can handle it.
We'll see, won't we? Till next time.
I half expected you to back down. Rest on your laurels. See you at the South Coast trial, if you don't lose your nerve. To race this course again, visit the podium with the leaderboard, where you can start the race and check your time.
Another successful flight. I should let Mr. Weeks know.
I'll be unrivaled at the next course.
Okay.
Oh, there's no feeling quite like right.
Let's go back and see what's next. But I think there are balloons to be had. Like here.
I'll have taken your life before you even realize it.
Are you kidding me? There we go.
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
Let's see. I think I saw a dragon. Not dragon, dragon. Let's see.
Back from your latest flight? I want to hear all the particulars.
Good news, Mr. Weeks. With your upgrade, I was able to set a new record at the Irondale course.
Brilliant! I knew the upgrade had fantastic potential. How did your broom feel?
It rides well. Does get a tad shaky at top speed, and the handle wobbles a bit when I hit a strong gust of wind.
Ah, yes. I see. I think
Just
I
the
know
big
how to
issues.
address that. Thank you. I owe you one.
If it means another upgrade, the pleasure's all mine.
You sound as determined as I am to improve broom flight. It's a joy to have a collaborator like yourself. If I'm right, and I do hope I am, you'll be hearing good news from me soon. Thank you again, truly.
Okay. Oof. Next one. I think I'm gonna do this thingy. Map. Where you at? World. Ways. Ugh. Not yet. There we go.
There we go.
Let's see. Mm-hmm. That could be useful. Okay. Confingo impacts. AoE damage, nice. Potions. And then core. Swift didn't need Swift. And these two water protect mastery, and yeah, I'm gonna wait a tiny bit longer till I use that one. I think it was red, right? Yeah, it was red. No need. Whew. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Enough menus. Time to pop some balloons.
That's it.
Thank you for the totems. What are the other ones? That's the one. Collect troll bogeyes and cast the pulsar on a levitating enemy. Do you have the pulsar on my
Expelliarmus!
Expelliarmus? I need wrong button. Is this the pulsar? Yep. So this I can change, but utility, combat. There's a bunch of stuff I need to do here. Like this thing I didn't do. Let's go here. I want to travel.
Said that travel broadens the mind.
Travel broadens the mind. Sure. Yes, it does. But it's not really cost effective.
The curiosity will not serve you well.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
I'm becoming cozy, and that's not good. Okay, I now need to go into the challenges and to exploration, Merlin trials, extra inventory slot. I need to solve 10. Balloon sets. Locked. Combat. Oh. I think that's it, yes. There's more. That was not amusing at all. Okay. Mm-hmm.
I tell you this, Hogwarts is lucky they've got protection zones. Always given the dull task. It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching near Crancroft. Can't figure out why there's such a fuss over poaching. Enough.
Revelio.
I'll stick him like a knobtail.
Why am I going so slow?
Revelio.
Hi, kitty.
Hello. Do you have a moment?
Yes, but just the one, I'm afraid. Running the shop keeps me rather busy. I'm the new proprietor, Indira Wolf.
What do you have for sale?
Let's see. Oh, ingredients. Okay.
Thank you for your business. Hope we can see you again.
Revelio. Levioso. Depulso. Levioso. Confringo. Levioso. Depulso. Protego. Stupido. Confringo. Levioso. Depulso. Levioso. Confringo. Revelio. Levioso. Depulso. Protego. Revelio.
Oh. Unidentified item. I need to go to the room of the requirements. I know I said the twice. Okay. That's what they need. Hey, doing good, doing good. Solving some quests, flying on the broom and stuff like that. How are you? Well, I'm not gonna say favorite, but it's... Give me a sec. Let me mark something else. I wouldn't say favorite, but somewhat up there. I mean, I'm mostly...
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Action-oriented.
Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm
but
sorry.
I like RPGs.
I'm Nelly, by the way. I'm just
I still
so
haven't
excited that
figured
the
out this
Daedalian
one.
keys are back.
How much I like
Keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumor is that a former headmistress, Professor Moll, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor
Thanks for your
Black
follow, by the
couldn't
way.
be bothered to disenchant the keys.
Welcome to the
and
group.
They appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Surely you will be trying to complete the challenge as well.
I've tried, and I can't even get past the first cabinets. Perhaps you'll have better luck. I'd love to know what's in the cabinets.
Why would Professor Mole conjure flying keys?
What I heard is that it had something to do
when
with
it comes to
keeping keys out
RPGs,
of things. But that may or may not be true. He's
one
a
of the good ones
poltergeist.
that I like
I thought they could
a
go
lot
almost anywhere.
is Horizon Zero Dawn.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
But
I
besides
hope you
that,
do.
I played a lot of Warframe, which
think
is
I
more
heard one of the
action
keys in
oriented,
the
less
astronomy
RPG,
tower.
but it
You
has
should listen to
modding
them.
systems in it, so...
I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
Oof. Sorry. Let's see where this leads us. Astronomy tower, let's go.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls.
Of course, I defend Hogsmeade against trolls, because why not? Which one? Horizon Zero Dawn? Not that hard. Just need to get used to aiming, but that's all. But if you're playing on PC, it's easier, because you don't have a controller to deal with. But on a controller, I just needed a couple of shots and I was shooting from any position possible.
Italians and a historian's uniform. It was
one of the reasons is because I'm streaming directly from PS4 and you can't do that. You need a capture card and then a PC to use stuff like that. And sometimes I feel it's just cluttering the space a lot more than it's helping. Nah, it's fine, don't worry. If I need one, Oh, that's what I needed. Oh my god. Awesome. Where is my identification table? Identification table. There we go. Discord or Insta for what? Let's see what does this give me? Here, and then scarves, and then this one. Wowza. Sure. Yeah, I don't use neither at the moment. I'm still streaming to chill. Nothing much, nothing more, nothing less. Always wanted to do it. Now I can. That's my reason behind it. And I also had a couple of friends who streamed as well. And this is just to give them a little bit of me back, in a way. What's next? Find the okay, that one. Where's the entrance now? Let's get out. Onwards and forwards towards the key. Astronomy tower. I think I'm going the wrong way. Yes. Doors are hard. I don't need the pulse, I need Akio. For crying out loud.
Akio. That's a Dalian key. I wonder where it might lead me.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
I'm just
There's
here.
the cabinet. How do I get this key in there?
Ah. Whoops.
Excellent.
Slap it.
An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
Let's go to Nelly. Hello, Nelly. Ow.
All of my siblings have finished at Hogwarts.
Nearly. Let's go.
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Hello, Nelly. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant. What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like some sort of house token. I bet it unlocks house chests. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in Gryffindor and heard they're also in the other common rooms as well. Keep an eye out. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through and find the Hufflepuff house chest.
Let's see. Thank you.
Can't catch bees!
Incendio! Incendio! Incendio!
Oh, what was with these ones?
Perhaps mind what you're doing there.
Incendio!
What was it? Uh-huh. First, second, third. And then fourth. Uh-huh. First, second, what is that? First is triangle, second is that one. This is fourth one, and this is second one.
Accio. Incendio.
One and a two.
Accio. Confringo.
What was it? Oh my god.
Glacis. Confringo.
That's number 2. That's number 4. I need 1 and 2. 1 is this and 2 is this. And now I need to interact with this one. Okay.
How does Garrett's subterranean concoction?
Let's go while I'm still here. And then we'll do the balloons.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
I mean, I think I passed. I finished you. Tickle the pier. Thank you. Welcome to the famous kitchen of Hogwarts. Come on, La Lochamora.
Revelio.
Revelio. There we go.
Revelio.
This chest. This is okay, a dumpling.
Here's a welcome treat. Delicious.
Whew. Let's see.
This must be my house. Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
Oh yeah, a bunch. 16. Okay, quests. This one.
Accio. Revelio. Levioso.
There goes.
Too old.
I haven't been called Puffskein Dunking once since you brought me that venomous tentacular leaf. I think I am actually braver.
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
Okay, this restarted. Let's see. Is it the same? 1. 1, 2. You're number 1. That one's number 2. That is number 4.
Confringo.
Four. Number 2. Okay, number 1, and that one needs to be number 1. Thank you and bye.
Confringo.
Okay, apparently that opened up.
Revelio.
I think that should be it.
Revelio.
Thank you, Philly. Where is that key?
Revelio.
Even when my brother put a Grindalo in my bed. Possibly a different time.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Accio.
Someone was sat by the fire in our common room the other day.
Brilliant.
There we go.
Revelio.
There you are. The cross wands duelist to beat.
Welcome back. Have you finished your assignments?
Reporting back, Professor. Assignment's all finished.
Well done. Shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say. And you're proving a skilled seeker in that regard. Let us practice Arresto Momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to stop quaffles from plummeting straight to the ground during a Quidditch match. Precise, deliberate movements. Very good. I recommend practicing your knees as much as possible. Perhaps
Arresto Momentum.
That's it. Keep it up.
Professor, do you have a moment?
Yes, what is it?
In class, I heard you mention the Toyohashi Quidditch team.
I did. The Toyohashi Tengu are from Japan. Dominant, known for their rigorous training. They practice near the Mahutokoro School of Magic, often battling both tempestuous seas and violent storms, in addition to each other. Tournament play is almost always easier for the Tengu than their training sessions.
I take it you're a fan.
Fan? I was being groomed to play on their team. And I would have been a Tengu, if not for a bit of bad luck.
If you were that good, I can't believe a bit of bad luck could end your entire Quidditch career.
I was excellent. My ability on a broom had nothing to do with what happened. I was betrayed by someone I trusted. Myself. I did not see clearly, and I paid a dear price. My best friend Asuka and I were being groomed to play on the team together. I as keeper, and she as chaser. She was breathtaking. She once corkscrewed through 3 players and scored before they even turned their heads. But as tryouts for the Tengu got closer, she panicked. I did not realize the extent of her panic until it was too late. She wanted so desperately for both of us to play together that she had slipped Felix Felicis into our tea before we were to show them our skills.
What is Felix Felicis? A potion?
Also known as liquid luck. And it is illegal in all wizarding sports. I knew within minutes that something was different. I had never played so well. And Asuka was playing more beautifully than I had ever seen. When I confronted her afterwards, she admitted what she had done. I withdrew from consideration immediately.
But it wasn't your fault. You didn't know about the potion in the tea.
It does not matter. My flying that day was not my own. I could not live with myself. So, I withdrew and explained to them why. I burned my broom in disgrace.
What happened to Asuka? Did she burn her broom as well?
Asuka played for the Tengu for 2 seasons.
You didn't report her? Tell them what she'd done?
Her fate was not mine to decide. My fate is in my hands, as your fate is in yours.
Thank you, Professor. I shall remember what you've told me.
Finally. Okay. Let's try and do one story quest. Beast class. Yes, please. Where? I need that one.
Revelio.
Soon.
Black is without a doubt.
What you did in Cross Wands was fantastic. Your dueling skills.
Let's see. Come on. Open up.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit, unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. From what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. Now, if you wouldn't mind humoring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Go on, take the moon. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed. Which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village... those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of 2 statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Hey, Alahomora finally. Well, which one?
Alahomora.
Well done! You're in. Remember, use a disillusionment charm, so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle.
Okay, let's see.
Revelio.
How are your students getting along this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between Aconite and Asphodel.
Yes, well, it's still early. Perhaps they'll improve.
You say that every year, Matilda.
Any students in the faculty tower will make themselves known immediately. You've no business being in the faculty tower.
Pausa. Okie dokie. Let's try that again.
Revelio.
If I catch a student in here,
Aloha Mora.
spying on the professors.
Guess as much.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
The faculty tower.
I don't know how you saw me through the door, but sure. I learned Aloha more, which is good. Why do you need to go through the... Ugh. Come on. Why am I so slow? There we go.
Revelio. Paint. Dirt. No. The last one. Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Leviosa.
I wouldn't be a prefect if I didn't. What trickery are you up to?
That does not help at all. Okay. I heard you. Where you at? Uh-huh. Come on. No. Come on. You're next. There we go.
This must be the prefect's bathroom. Aloha, Mora.
planning for a rebellion. Brutes. Always mucking about, stirring up trouble. Perhaps Ranrock and his lot wouldn't be so combative if the Ministry would allow them to have wands. One of those goblins comes near me, I'll hand him his hatch. Or helm, I suppose. I'm not afraid of a goblin rebellion. My master's the Hecate class is superb. I don't think that's what that class is for. She's right. Why don't you leave goblins alone, troll?
Aloha Mora.
Dare you speak to us?
Expelliarmus. Revelio.
My way, though. Well, I should begin my.
I thought I would save one, but I guess I don't have the luxury of doing so. And I need to wait for it. Anyhow.
I had high hopes for Hufflepuff. I was finally going to learn the Quidditch rules.
It's a majestic sport. Encompasses the whole of the human condition.
Oh, how's that?
Well,
Revelio.
Flying about and the golden snitch. Rather a lot like life, isn't it?
Oh, I suppose I should pay closer attention in the next match, if there ever is one.
I suppose you should.
Okay, let's go. That would be weird, and it is weird.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar. And I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
You mentioned offering something in exchange for my assistance?
I did. Once you've brought me enough moons, I'll show you even more powerful forms of Alohomora. Not every lock is as easy to pick as the faculty towers.
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens. Seems they're everywhere I look. You have your work cut out for you, if you were to ever unravel their meaning.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that.
Whew.
Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Will do. Will do. Let's see, what can we start? Five out of 16 found. Okay, awesome. That's good. Collect a troll bogeyes. And yes. This, and then I will put some stuff to grow, I think. And identify some stuff. Let's identify first. Mask, glass, mask. No, two glasses and a mask. Okay. Ditney. Okay, that's it. That's it. I could use a lot of these. Okay. I think that will be it, guys, for me for today. It's been a week because I was on vacation. That's why you haven't seen me for a week. basically. In other news, we'll have 2 more streams and then I'm going on another vacation. So that'll be 1 more break for me, and then afterwards we can do this pretty much as scheduled. But for now, we did a lot of side stuff. We finished 1 story mission. We have Alohomora finally. Just need to find those moons to upgrade it, and that should be it for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. See ya!